Well, I think our mission by words is life, compassion, freedom. And so it's kind of giving animals that might not normally have a long life the ability to have that. It's compassion to live their best lives and give them space to roam and make their own sort of decisions and freedom in that as well. That they're not, they don't have to worry about where they're going to go at the end of the day. And you always wish you could save more animals, but you do the best you can for those that you have. And every time another comes up, you kind of question whether you can do the same for one more. So Diana came to us, 3 years ago?
December 2015.
And she was rescued the year previously. So she was rescued from a beef lot. Our friend moved in next door to the beef lot with their kids, and they would go out and visit the cows every day. And Diana would come for attention, whether they had treats or not, and she would weave her way through the other cows just so that she could see her people. And one day the farmer ended up loading her up onto the truck for slaughter, and our friend noticed, saw it, and went over and begged the farmer to take her off. So she made up a plan with the farmer to rescue her, and then she boarded her like a horse for about a year at other local farms. And then we met, and she was determined that she was going to bring her here. So we did, and she's worked out amazingly. She loves it here. She loves all of the different animals. She just has a great personality. People fall in love with her. Such a great advocate for her species, and people can kind of see how sweet cows really are. She really is like a puppy dog.
So we started the sanctuary 5 years ago, and
we started by rescuing pigs.
That's right.
After we decided to take on a post we had seen for a pot-bellied pig. So Cornelius came to stay with us, and he's still here.
Yeah, Cornelius came from Fort Erie. He spent 3 months in an SPCA, like in a dog enclosure at the SPCA. And when he came, he was grumpy. Right? He didn't like people.
I don't know that it was fully intentional that we thought we would start a sanctuary. It kind of evolved. We knew all the animals that came here would stay with us, and they always had. Even when we started out and we just had pets, we had goats and chickens and that, they all stayed. They lived out their lives here. So that was no doubt. It was just that we realized that we were protecting animals and giving them a better life than they had known before, or a chance to just live out their life as they should, with freedom and friends and love and food.
Sleeping. Summer.
Some are out wandering. So this is our pig yard. We have mainly pot-bellied pigs. And we have a mixture in here. The back of the barn has space for the birds. So there's turkey, there's geese, there's ducks. And I feel like there's a couple of goats that live in the back of the barn right now. A lot of people get pot-bellied pigs as pets, and then they're either not allowed in the city, or they get too big, or they're destructive, or they get bored. So there's lots of reasons that people get them and give them up. Unfortunately, there's not enough research done before people get them as pets, but they're actually very emotional, and they form strong family bonds and form bonds with all pigs, really. They have quite a hierarchy and a community that they form when they live together. They have friendships, and other pigs they don't like so much. And they have quite a bit of different language that they express, and they have a lot of personality as well. So.
This is, that's Thelma. Her sister Louise is around somewhere. But they were the two headed to slaughter. So we rushed in, got word of it and rushed in and said, yeah, okay, we'll take them, we'll figure it out. That was in 2015. What was that? That's her sister.
Yeah, that's her sister.
Louise.
And Barley.
Are we animal activists? We're animal activists in our own way. Like, although we may not go and to a vigil or
do a lot of outward activism. I do think we are. I don't necessarily think of it in that way, but there's one sanctuary person that mentioned about being the ultimate activist because you're on 24/7, 365 days a year. You don't really get a break from it. And it kind of like resonated with me that it's a different form of activism, but I also see that there are times when activists can come visit us and it's like a different experience for them. They always see the sad side or the horrible side of animal agriculture, and for them to come out and meet happy animals is so rewarding.
And what is the most important thing you wish people that visit the sanctuary would take with them?
I'd say hopefully a connection with the animals. That maybe they can view the animals as kind of like the people they are, that even though they might be a chicken or a pig or a cow, that they're really not any different in their feelings than we are or that our pets are. You know, everybody loves a dog or a cat, but they just can't understand loving a pig or a cow. And to us, we really don't see any difference. They still have emotions, they still have feelings, they want to live their lives. They want the same things we do. They want good food and a good bed and, just freedom every day to kind of be and not to be used by humans or
eaten.
Mistreated or eaten. They all have the will to live,